Okay, real quick, let me make sure I'm recording. Okay, so FH, if you do, if you remember last week I was talking about FH, let me see if I can hide this. Well, whatever. Point is that it's retracing back to the 23% on the Fibonacci retracement. So if this, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes back down to 221. It kind of looks like it's doing that right now, actually. If you look at the intraday, if I can move this to, like, let's say the 5-minute, yeah, see. So it seems like it's hitting a ceiling of 223. I would not be surprised. 230. I wouldn't be surprised if it does manage to break above that. But given the fact that this has gone up 7% in one day, just play it cautiously. It kind of looks like it might start playing in this area for a consolidation period, where you'd see something that looks kind of like this, like a little pennant area, and then you'd wait for the breakout once more. If you short, if it looks like it's going to short, then short it on the way down. But you're looking at maybe 7% in terms of returns. Now, if you do end up playing this, oh look at that. Anyway, so like I said, if you manage to get a position at 221, then all the better. I wouldn't be surprised if it does, because it was the high of the previous day. So it is within the realm of a probability in terms of its significance, but it could easily go back up. But if you played it right now at, let's say, 226, let's say if you bought a position right now at the 23% retracement, you're looking at like 5.3% return. If you want to play the overall trend, you're looking at almost 10% in return over. If you look at how long it takes, I'd say maybe 5 days or something. So probably a good return of investment until Friday. But that doesn't mean you can stop there. You could always play the momentum trade. It has been bouncing pretty solidly in this area. As far as, I don't have my 200-day EMA here for some reason, but I think if I remember correctly, the 200 EMA is roughly right here. So if it does end up passing over that, then that'll be really good. Let's take a look at AMD just real quick. AMD acting is exactly as I predicted. If it did end up passing through the barrier of the, what did I set that at, 1241 roughly, or the high of this day, 1242. Because it opened higher, it's looking really good, the overall trend here, in terms of direction. You have no serious consolidation here. So most traders would see this in combination of the earnings report and the upcoming Ryzen CPU. I'm really not surprised that this is going up so aggressively. So, a lot of traders probably looked at this and saw there was a consolidation period during this day, and they told them they probably set an alert to alert them right here. And if we were to look at the intraday period, I haven't looked at this yet, but I am curious to see where the momentum came from. So, hold on, I forgot what it was. So if it did end up breaking above 1264 and an intraday type of motivation, so 1264 is roughly right here. So you can see that you got some pretty solid, really big volume over here. I think it's already over 120 million or something. In terms of that volume signal, or to give like the significance of this trend. So you can see that there's consolidation periods right here. You can easily track these however you want. You got another consolidation right here, and then managed to go above. I probably would have bought based on these two candles, just because it kind of looks like it wants to do a reversal, but then you got some good volume coming back in for a bullish sentiment, and then you can go long on this one, because this 5-minute candle looks like it's heading back up towards a positive price action. So if you're not familiar with candles and stuff, don't base everything on just one candle. Look around it, kind of just to help you indicate what direction it's going to go in. Because like this one, for example, if you've got a tall wick that's going down, and then this consolidation here with this uptrending but opening high and going back down low, kind of looks like it wants to resist this area. Now this candle, with its really big body kind of indicates, with no top wick, indicates that it should go back up, which is ultimately what it ended up doing. But this is kind of intraday trading, which isn't really what we're focused on. But AMD so far doing pretty good. If you are wondering if it's going to do some retracement, it looks like it's finding some support right here at the the 1340. So if it does manage to break down below that, you might get a stochastic rebound for the uptrend. If it does manage to break the high of day, then all the better. It'll just keep climbing after that. But if it does not manage to break it, I'd say the next point of resistance is right here at 1330, 1329 roughly. And so just intraday, same concept in terms of channel drawing and whatnot. But you have to look at other factors involved. But that's just real quick FH and AMD. I'll update my watch list for a real watch list later on today if I have time. Right now I'm kind of a little too busy to be doing some trading, but I figured I'd just hop in and check. But let's see how FH is doing, just out of curiosity, if it did end up retracing back to that point, to the 21. Well, we'll just have to wait and see what it does. That's it for me.